Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For those of you new here, my name is Donna, and for those of you not new, thank you so much for continuing to come back and support my channel. I appreciate all of you so very much. I spent about 20 minutes this morning trying to make sure that I had not yet worn this dress on camera. Well, not yet, because I often wear the same clothes over and over again, but I wanted to make sure that this dress wasn't one I had not worn on camera for the last couple weeks, because I don't know about you, but I'm kind of living in the same clothes over and over and over again. I guess that's a plus side of quarantine or isolation. It's isolation, right? Because we're not sick, but I'm not sick. My family's not sick, so we're just isolating, but that's the plus side. Less laundry. Heck yes. Today, fitting, I am doing the quarantine tag that I was tagged in by my friend Lisa. I do believe she is the creator of the tag. I recently did a collab with her, so I have a bunch of information about her in that video. But if you guys did not watch that video, I have a billion collabs with her, I feel like. We actually have a collab playlist I can link down in my description box, but this quarantine tag, it's meant to be lighthearted because we're all in this together, you guys. We're all in this together, and she just came up with some questions that she thought would be pertinent to the fact that most of us are staying home, those of us that are not considered essential workers, and go from there. So Lisa is an incredible creator here on YouTube. She has done quite a bit of videos over the last couple weeks, and I am stoked about it because she's one I really do enjoy watching, and she is a really cherished friend of mine. And she also uploads on Instagram quite frequently, and every day she is on there uploading her look every single day. So if you get a chance, please go check her out, and I will be tagging people down in my description box for those of you who want to do this. If you are so inclined, please do so. For some of us, this is, you know, a journey of self-development and a journey of family time that we don't get to have all that often. And for some of us, this can be pretty traumatic. So I'm not trying to make light of a situation. I'm just here to do a tag. Thank you, Lisa, for tagging me in this. And if you guys see me looking down, it is because all of my questions are on my phone. So that is what I'm looking at, is the questions on the video. So the first question is, what is your work situation and how have you adapted your routine? So my currently I am still working. I am not an essential worker, but I am working from home. So I am a district leader, a services district leader for Ulta. And what that means is that we are still digging into, you know, planning and still trying to figure out what we can do to make services at Ulta better during this time frame. We are also doing a lot of education ourselves. Our company has been really impressive with the amount of education that they have frontlined for us as far as the workers that are still on work from home. There is an incredible amount of classes that we are able to take, both brand oriented and, you know, just work oriented. And I think how it's been adapted is my job is typically not work from home. I do have 2 days a week that I will typically work from home, one to gather data and do my emailing and numbers and whatnot, and the second day is at the end of the week where I am compiling what I have taken from my visits throughout the week and creating a plan of action for follow-up. Right now, there is no connections going on with the people that, you know, I influence, and that is hard. I miss those people so very much. I miss being at work so very much. I'm typically in stores 3 days a week, and that's not happening right now. That has been difficult. In addition to that, I am having my workday filter from about 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. just dependent on when I can hit I took a conference call today, and it's a Saturday, so I am working dependent on when I can, because I am also in a position where I am homeschooling my children and trying to figure that out too. So that is my work situation and how I've adapted it. There will be more adaptations to come. Obviously, I will be going back to work at some point in time, but my children will not be going back to school for this school year, I should say. So that's gonna cause some kind of ruckus in my life. In addition to, having all that going on with my work at home, my spouse had back surgery in the middle of this all. So I've also been playing caretaker. So there's a little bit of crazy going on in my house right now, but we're managing, we're dealing, we're super positive about it. Number 2, what have you been binge watching? Honestly, YouTube. I can't watch the news. I can't watch regular TV, because when I do, I took a week off YouTube. And I took a week off YouTube because the week prior I didn't get any filming done, because all I did was sit and watch the news and freak out about the news and what was going on in the news. And my anxiety is on 10 right now, so if I don't binge watch something that brings me joy and that I have a passion for, then I get in trouble. I get in trouble with my emotional status, which is pretty fragile right now anyways, but I certainly get in trouble with the stability of my mental health. So I really haven't binge watched anything other than YouTube videos. I am super thankful for my most watched content creators that are still out there putting content out. I know that I went through a period of time where I was like, well, should I be putting this out? Like, is this, YouTube as usual? But I'm super thankful for the people that are continuing to put stuff out, and therefore I also am putting stuff out, because I think that we all just need a little bit of normalcy right now, and this is my normal. My normal is binge watching YouTube, so I'm super thankful that people have continued to post, because otherwise I would be just, what would I do? Additionally, I guess I am binging the education videos at work. I am just so uber thankful for the extra education. Number 3, have you read anything interesting lately? So right before this happened, I had just got done reading, and I say reading because I used to do audiobooks all the time in my travel. Girl Wash Your Face and Girl Stop Apologizing by Rachel Hollis. I think that those books are amazing. If you haven't read them, read them. They're great, like self-help, inspiring, like motivational type books. I currently am reading The Energy Bus. I got that sent to me, and it's a pretty phenomenal book. I also am, and that is in hardbound, that is a book that I am actually looking at. And I think that as far as like audiobooks, I really am looking at getting into, as soon as I'm done with The Energy Bus, Influencing Without Authority. I really like those self-development books. It makes me feel good as a person, and like I'm bettering myself and not just, sitting in a place, because we all could use this time for some self-development, honestly, and that's what I've been doing with it. Question 4A. Has your makeup routine changed at all? It actually has. So when I do my makeup, I go all in, I get it all done, and I do my makeup. But what has changed about it is the amount of times I do it per week. And while I would love to say I'm still getting in there and doing it, 4 or 5 days a week, I'm definitely not. This is the second day this week that I've done my makeup, and it is Saturday, so this week is almost over. I will come in here and play with it sometimes, but I'm not always like putting it on. I did do some decluttering, so like I'll go through my stuff, but I'm not putting it on, and I kind of miss it. I miss being able to do that. I know I came in here one day and just played with makeup and did like 2 different eye looks, one on each eye. That was fun, and that's what I'm doing these days versus like full face makeup, more so than anything else. So that's how that's changed. 4B says, do you still wear makeup? Yes, but not nearly as often as I was. You'd think that I would take this opportunity then to like bulk up my skincare routine. That's also not happening because I'm not wearing anything. So like I wash my face in the morning, I wash my face in the evening, but I don't like get out like the moisturizers and the serums and the whatnot. I should, but I don't. I'm not going anywhere. So maybe that should be a challenge that I take upon myself. 4C is, what has your favorite makeup product been while in quarantine? Probably eyeshadows, because that's what I'm playing with the most. Because when I come in here and just mess with my eyes, that's all I'm using is just eyes, eye look stuff, eyeshadows. I would say though that that is my all year round favorite product. Highlight and eyeshadow. Those are my problem areas. So number 5, have you learned a new skill? Yes, I learned how to curl my hair. I think I learned how to curl my hair week 1 in quarantine. Here's why. All the education that we're getting on our, from our work, but also the last year during GMC, I got a Chi Lava, which is like this tulip shaped curling iron that curls your hair for you. So I guess I didn't really learn how to curl my hair, but I learned how to use that product. So yes, I have learned a new skill. I was actually super excited about it. Also, because I've been binge watching YouTube videos, I learned how to do my wing eyeliner differently for my hooded eyes. I watched a video by one video I watched, I cannot remember who it was by. I'm so sorry if I can remember, if I can go back in my history, but it was at the beginning. Then I will put it down in my description box. But the second video that I watched was by Christina Chang. And I don't know if you guys watch her, but she's great. I love her so much. I am a silent watcher. Just most of you maybe don't know that, but I will watch in silence. I really should. I'm not a reacher outer. I have a group that I watch that, part of the responsibilities of being part of this group is that you comment on every single video, and I do, but for the rest of the nation that's doing YouTube that I watch, I hardly ever comment on your videos because I don't know why. And that's really horrible of me to say. But I will watch you. I will watch your video, and I will watch all of the video. But anyways, I've been watching Christina Chang for a while. She's really great. She does a lot of project panning. And that's actually how I found her. And I watched a video that she did on doing a winged eyeliner on her hooded eyes. So I will link it down in the description box as well. My eyes aren't super hooded, but they are hooded, and they're 2 different shapes, so it's really hard for me to do a wing eyeliner and make it look right. Like one eye, it goes like straight out, almost like pretty perfect wing, and then I will look at myself straight on, and this wing will be headed up like towards my forehead. So I watched a couple videos actually on doing winged eyeliner, and I really enjoyed hers. Hers was more memorable, obviously, than the other one because I can't even remember who did it. But if I can remember, I'll put it down in the description box, but I'll definitely link Christina's down there. So 2 things I learned. I learned how to curl my hair using the tool that I have, and I learned how to do a winged eyeliner on my eyeballs differently. I'm also learning all kinds of stuff through work, which is great. Number 6, have you given into the TikTok dancers or food trends? No, I have a TikTok. I'm old, so I don't quite 100% understand it. I get, like, I can dig in, and I have to be careful with it, because if I dig in, then I'm in it for hours. So, but I haven't done any of them yet. Plus, I have a 19-year-old that, like, does all the food stuff. So I haven't maybe done it, but I watch somebody who is. Number 7, have you had a video chat happy hour, or how have you stayed connected with your friends and family? That is the second time I've read that, and I still can't get it out my mouth. I have had a video chat happy hour. Well, no. There was one that was planned, but that it was planned for the same night that my spouse had surgery, and it was with my work friends. And so I wasn't able to attend, which was a bummer. I was super sad. As far as everything else, staying connected, like chatting via, Messenger, or my mom video chatted me yesterday, the day before. She and my dad and my brother and my sister-in-law and my niece all live in the same house in the Seattle area, and so she just called to, like, give me the 411 on what was going on over there, and to say that she missed my face. But I don't get to see them very often anyways. I live about 7 hours from there, so otherwise it's just through, text. So we do every week have 2 conference calls at work where we're FaceTiming with each other on Teams, which is an incredibly awesome program. So I do get to see the faces of the people that I work with every single week, which is fun, because if you worked with the people that I work with, you would love it as well. Number 8, what have you ordered lately, if anything? You know what, you guys? We've been in this mess this is week 4 going into week 5, and I have ordered nothing. I haven't purchased a thing. Nothing, not one thing. And I am super proud of myself, because for those of you who know me, I am an online shopper. I can dig in for some online shopping. I do need to go online and order, like, some panties and some bras and stuff like that, and I would order those online anyways. But, like, makeup, those things, I haven't ordered anything. I'm super proud of myself. It is Sephora spring haul, so we might have a problem. There might be a sale. I think what is deterring me, honestly, right now, is the one place that I really want to order something from is Cayla Cosmetics, and they're not shipping right now until July, and I am not about to spend the kind of money that I would be spending at Cayla Cosmetics to wait 4 months to get my product, right? Because if they start shipping in July, I probably won't receive it until August. So that's the biggest thing. But I have a list. It's a funny story. Let me show you of the things that I want to order from Cayla. The stuff in pink. Everything's color-coded with me. The stuff in pink is, like, firsts. That's what I want to get. That's my absolutes. Those are my absolute must-haves. The stuff in yellow is stuff that I really want, but I don't absolutely need those. So, but again, it's not, I don't want to spend that kind of money and wait 4 months for it, because that's a lot of money. I don't know if you guys have been on that website, but you should take a gander. It's a lot of money. So I have purchased nothing. I'm super proud of myself. Number 9, have you texted your ex? No. I know that this was a funny for Lisa. This was her own personal, like, question in here because of her. But that would never happen. So the answer to that is no. Funny story. My ex and I have, well, maybe, I guess, here's the thing. I have 2 ex-husbands. One of them talks on Messenger to me every single day. So, like, yes, I have answered back to him. Just, he sends me memes. Sometimes he says good morning almost every day, but he does it to, like, a lot of people. Like, it's like a mass group text, from what I understand. So it's not like specifically to me, but when he shoots me a question that is specifically to me, like, hey, how's it going? How you guys doing? Like, I will answer him back. My second ex, the only reason why we would ever communicate is for the children, and funny story, he doesn't communicate to me about the children. He communicates to the children about the children, and then the children communicate to me, or he communicates to my current. So, no. I haven't. Nope. I guess that's a kinda. The last question, question number 10, is what is your quarantine playlist? So, I don't know what she means by quarantine playlist. I think she means like music, but like I don't have a music quarantine playlist, and if I'm honest, I very rarely listen to music anymore. I do a lot of serious radio, so like 80s, 90s, those are my jam. So there's that. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed my lighthearted quarantine tag. Thank you so much, Lisa, for tagging me. I really did enjoy doing the tag, and I hope for the people that I tag down in the description box. So if you are wondering if you're tagged, check down there. For the people that I tag, I hope that you enjoy it too. It is actually kind of fun and lighthearted and makes you just kind of laugh at the situation, which is scary in and of itself. So if I get into that mindset a whole lot, then I start getting kind of panicky. So this was fun to do. Thank you so much, Lisa, for inviting me to do your quarantine tag. I had a lot of fun. I hope that you guys also enjoyed it. I hope that if you did, you're considering giving it a thumbs up. Really does help our channels out there. I also hope that you liked it or me enough that you're considering subscribing to my channel. I upload content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then every other Sunday, and I would love to see you guys down in the comments section. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that little tiny bell down there. That way you're notified every single time I upload. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and until next time. Bye, guys. My hair is crazy. Like, what is this right here? That hair needs to maybe go over there. Right? Awful attempt at trying to hide all the gray hair that's going on right here. Maybe. Question number 7. Have you had a video chat happy hour, or how have you stayed connected with your friends? Oh my God, let's try this again.